Hi, I'm Robert Bean, also known as Chrome Doctor. And for over a decade now, I've had the privilege of chroming thousands of parts for hundreds of customers all over the country. Things such as antique car parts, motorcycle parts, aluminum wheels, and family heirlooms. And over the years, I've been asked a certain question many times. What made you get into the chrome business? A local newspaper owner asked that question one time, and when he heard the answer, he asked if I would write it down for him so he could share it with his readers. This TV show is my testimony. I hope you enjoy. After having been in the music business most of my life, in the summer of 1993, I found myself working as a salesman at Lake Charles Yamaha, where I was doing very well, when one day I was thumbing through an entrepreneur magazine, where I came across an ad on the last page near the bottom that read, "Chrome Plating for Fun and Profit, a how-to manual for sale." I ordered it, it came, and I read. And little did I know that 10 years later, people would be talking about me like this.
Yes, sir. This is done by Robert Bean. He's the best in this area. He's best here from California. He's the best. He's real good. I'm really proud of his work. He does real good work. Right outside the east corner of the building.
Nor did I have a clue that I would be chrome plating parts on beautiful show cars for customers like Jim Barker with his award-winning 62 and 87 Corvettes, which I did have the honor of chrome and gold plating all of the parts on. Jim went on to be with the Lord on March 30th this year and will certainly be missed by everyone that knew him. He founded the new Contraband Corvette Club and was signing up new members all the time.
I got 2, 4, 5 or 6 since I talked to you.
He and I stayed in the shop one night until nearly 3 a.m., chroming the factory wheels on the 87 Corvette. He was a very creative man and a great inspiration to me and lots of other Corvette and chrome fanatics. Like that bow tie distributor cover and all the other covers that he made out of steel and aluminum that he brought to me for chrome. No, I never would have guessed 10 years ago that I would be providing a truly unique service like this. Here's how it began. I was sitting at my desk at Lake Charles Yamaha reading that 12-page paperback book that taught how to chrome plate jewelry using 5-gallon buckets and a car battery when 3 customers came walking up and said, "Come see our motorcycles." I walked outside and saw the most beautiful chrome wheels on those bikes and immediately said, "Who did that?"
This thing sure looks good.
Nothing but shine.
This is Dale Dupree.
How you doing?
He built this 68 Chevrolet truck, and it's a truck called Resurrected. And it's a truck for ministry, and it's an awesome truck. He did a great job on it.
Thank you.
They said, "Chrome Zone in Houston," and I ran inside and called. The owner, a 65-year-old black man, answered and listened to me ramble on about a chrome shop in Lake Charles, to which he said, "Don't go buy any equipment. I've got all you need to get started." That weekend, I went and saw my first real chrome shop. No 5-gallon buckets or car batteries, but 1,200-gallon tanks and 2,000-amp rectifiers.
It's Wilbur Frank. It's 51 Ford. We worked on this thing together. I did the chrome and he did everything else. And it came out beautiful, and it's a show winner. No, Wilbur?
Although I had just broke a 20-year sales record at Lake Charles Yamaha and had a pocket full of cash which I fully intended on spending on equipment, I knew I couldn't afford any of this stuff. After seeing my determination, Herbert began pointing towards tanks and equipment saying, "You can take this and you can take that." I said, "Hold on, Herbert. How much do I need to go home and borrow to come back and get this stuff?" He said, "You're not listening. I'm going to let you take this stuff, and when you start making some money, you can pay me back." After picking myself up off the floor, I asked, "Why me?
He said, 5 years ago when I retired from bumper service, 2 white men from Louisiana helped me get this equipment to start this shop. And when I went to pay them back, they said, keep your money, you earned it. I can pay them back by helping you get started. The following weekend, we went back and loaded a 24-foot Ryder truck full of equipment. While shaking his hand goodbye, something hit me. I don't even know how to use this stuff. Herbert said, you come back and I'll teach you the art. Wow. Is God good or what?
Say this is one of our creations. This is Aaron Trahan's Harley Davidson. I did the chrome work on it. My brother-in-law Mark Lefebvre, Dago's Paint and Body, did the paint job. Beautiful bike.
At that time, I had no idea how popular chrome was or was soon to become. I turned in my suit and tie sales attire for a polishing apron, safety glasses, and rubber gloves and boots, and was determined to learn this art that is not taught in schools or colleges, but only by someone with years of experience who is willing to share his knowledge. After watching this show, you'll know and understand why, despite tremendous setbacks and costly learning experiences, I had to continue on to master this mystical art of chrome plating.